What four words are really important when working with your new puppy? Dr. Langlois tells you in this edition of Your Pet's Health Tip of the Day.
Hello again, everybody. Dr. Langlois here with your pet health tip of the day, and with me is my big boy Lewis. He's about a 6.5-year-old golden retriever. I've had him since he was a puppy, and obviously, as you can see, he still thinks he's a lapdog puppy, even though he's about 105 pounds. One of the things this time of year we see a lot is people getting puppies, and they show up at vets for their starter their vaccination series and things of that nature. And it's really important that you work on some areas with your puppy aside from the normal behavioral training and the vaccination boosters that you need to get, the worming and all that stuff. And I can really sum it up kind of in, four words. And those are toes, ears, teeth, and nose. And the reason we say that is we want you to start playing with a lot of these areas when they are puppies, so they just get used to it. Some dogs are very, very upset about having their feet touched, about having their ears messed with, their mouths messed with. And if you can kind of work with them and make it a pleasurable experience, holding their foot, giving them a treat, looking in their ears, giving them a treat, things along that nature. I know you heard treat, didn't you? All of those things will help when they become the size of my big friend here, and will allow us to do things such as ear cleanings and exams. Looking at their feet, trimming their nails, looking in their mouths for dental issues or things like that, without having to wrestle with the animal and make things a lot worse, both for us and for the animal itself. So those are things to remember. And you notice that I sort of left out nose until the end. And the reason I say nose, you just want to get used to the fact if we ever had to put a muzzle on your dog for our protection or your protection, things of that nature, we also want that to be an easy experience. We don't want them to fight at the muzzle. And if you just kind of get them used to having their nose worked with, maybe even putting a little something on their nose, taking it off really quick, it makes our job that much easier to get a muzzle on them, which will be a lot less stressful for your pet if they have to go to the vet. So remember, it's much easier to work on those things when they are puppies and cute little things than when they are, say, 105 pounds and will fight and throw tantrums and not want anything to do with it. Then we have to unfortunately go to things like sedation and medications to be able to get our work done. And we really don't want to do that. We want to make your trip to the vet as pleasurable for your animals as possible. So remember, teeth, nose, ears, and toes, and that is your pet health tip of the day.
For more information, to make sure that your new puppy is the best they possibly can be sure to check out these websites. Or better yet, be sure to ask your veterinarian when you bring them in for their first exam.